ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Hey, howdy.
Roy goofed.
Yeah, I forgot to have the opener up.
Oops.
A little bit crazy. First one up in here, Abby Stalker Mom. Second one up in here, it's Lynn. The third one up in here. Howdy. Welcome aboard. Artist on the road, eating eggs and toast while waiting. Yeah, I almost had eggs and toast.
Who's gonna cook them?
Me.
You don't do eggs.
The pourable eggs we have.
Say, because he can't make an egg.
Linda Barker, howdy. Catherine Cook, howdy. Traveling with Nick P, howdy. Over the Hill RV, howdy. Following the yellow brick road, another member up in here, howdy. Wet and windy outside, won't see the sun for 3 days.
Linda Barker likes our picture with honey.
Sure you ain't listening to Kid Rock? You ain't seen the sun in
3 damn days.
3 damn days.
And the picture of honey with her awning out. Yeah, sadly that awning ain't coming back out with us.
No, but it won't be too much longer than the other one to be on.
Yep, gotta get her on.
We're almost to that point. Mooshy moo. What you doing?
We do have some exciting news though. What happened in Bristol, Indiana, that is.
Oh, yeah. Bristol, Indiana.
Hey, Dream on Wheels.
Dream on Wheels. Howdy. Not far from here. About, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, maybe.
An hour of that. Depends on traffic.
Yeah. A bear got hit by a car.
Yeah, a
We
black
don't have
bear.
bears in Indiana.
Not very often anymore.
Michigan does, but not really so much the southern part.
Him and Yogi were looking for a picnic basket.
So this bear wandered all the way down to Indiana and
got hit.
sadly got hit by a car by Bristol, Indiana.
And the DNRs confirmed it was indeed a
Yep.
bear.
Well, you can tell by the picture it's a bear laying there.
Well, they actually confirmed.
But all I got, a DNR had to confirm
Yeah.
that it was a bear.
What else would it be that big?
We got the picture, DNR. We know.
Well, someone could have tried to say it was Bigfoot, maybe.
Or somebody in a bear costume.
Yeah, it was Yogi.
We're in a drought here in Minnesota. Not much rain here this summer. Boy, we got it all here. That's why.
Oh, no
It
kidding.
rained here. It hasn't rained in
3 days.
3 days, I believe.
Yeah, now it's just miserable outside.
Yeah, just now we're stuck with the high humidity.
I had to come in this morning. Couldn't breathe.
Speaking of that, let's check our weather. Was it a Chicago bear?
You gotta go do your little doohickey.
Doohickey.
The little dude.
All right, let's check the weather. Let's see. Weather. Oh, there's the tab. What is the temperature in Grovertown, Indiana right now? 82 degrees outside with 76%
It got me
humidity.
today.
It ain't supposed to possibly rain till Saturday.
I had to break out my emergency inhaler, so I'm not going outside too much today.
And what is the high temperature in Grovertown going to be today?
The forecast high for Groverton today is 84 degrees.
84 degrees today. And it's showing 82. Weird.
Whatever. She's goofed up too today.
But things are finally starting to dry out here. Get this roof coated now.
Yeah, there's going.
Yeah, you had a bear by you.
In Bristol. Got
Hold
hit.
on a minute. Hold on. Bear in Bristol, Indiana.
Oh, Kurt, she's already. Oh, you might have to go. I don't. Did you share it on Facebook?
No.
It's on Facebook. Hey, Mary Jones,
Daily Creative Travel, Mary Jones, howdy.
Yeah, it got hit. So
Raining, not racing. Stupid spell check. Okay.
got ants in your
My back
pants.
feels much better today. No pain patch required. Nothing required. I feel.
Oh my gosh, I should have left that pain patch on until today on him.
No, you should have not have.
But I would have to wait for John to come in from
Those
Martin.
things are torture devices. A pain patch, whatever, they're torture devices. My gosh, she ripped that thing off me, and oh man, Dell. It was horrible.
It was funny.
Horrible.
He says, "Hurry up and rip it off." So I went rip.
Yeah, she said, "Well, you can take it off." I said, No. I need you. Pull this thing really hard because it's already starting to hurt, and fast. And she did.
And he,
I about cried.
yes, big baby.
Oh man, it was. Whew.
It's not a prescription one, Mary. We won't do the prescription one. It about killed his dad. I got the over-the-counter lidocaine patches. Now, our daughter bought, she doesn't remember what brand she bought, but she started to have
It felt like it going in, Mom.
his skin's still there. I might have pulled some hair.
I know you did. I was on the receiving end of that.
You have a bald patch on your back now, Roy. He said pull it fast, so I did. I went.
When 96 when my lung collapsed, they used this rubbery tape, and it reminded me of the butyl tape that we put on
97.
97. Okay.
I was praying North Dakota.
It reminded me of the butyl tape that we put on the RVs. That's like bulletproof; you can never get off. That's what it was like. Stretchy like that too.
Yep.
And they don't, when you get a collapsed lung, they don't stitch your lung. They let the vacuum in your lung
Really?
hold it up. First, the bare necessities. And oh yeah, she knows. She's the lidocaine ones that she's talking about. And it stayed on for a week. You can't take it off.
Yeah.
But how my lung and skin stayed together when they pulled that off, I have no clue. That thing was, oh my gosh.
Well,
I had goop on me for like 6 months afterwards.
They told me I could take it off the day before his appointment. And both of us. So I called up there, and the nurse is like, well, just take some rubbing alcohol, and as you're going, just keep rubbing. I just ended up cutting what had peeled back some. So we go into his doctor's appointment, and the doctor goes, you didn't take it off? Roy goes, no, we can't get it off. He comes up to Roy, just rips. I thought he was going to hit the floor, because I didn't pull that one off. Remember? The one on your back I did.
Yeah.
Not that one.
So the doctor just walks up and rips it off me. I don't know how my lung and skin stayed together. The back is way better.
Today, going green, Mom.
I think. I just seen the story today. I'm not exactly sure when. But yeah, the back is much, much better. I took it really easy yesterday. What'd I do? Nothing.
Like you do.
Drove the car around for about an hour to see if it was going to go in the limp mode. It never did. So I believe the car is fixed now. Jane N Travels. Howdy, howdy. Let me look on
Facebook.
Problem is, I don't remember who shared it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember who shared it.
It's in my most recent, so.
I should have shared it so I could find it, but I didn't. Yeah.
Type in bear in Bristol.
Bear. Bristol.
There it is. 1 hour ago.
Well, that's when it was posted.
Yeah. That looks more like a cub.
It is. I don't know.
It ain't no full size. Maybe a junior. Well, just.
Yeah, it looks like it was posted an hour ago.
Yeah, about an hour ago. Right by the toll road. Because there's the toll road signs.
Yeah, it was hit up on the toll road.
No. There's a sign for the toll road.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It might be a junior bear. It's not
There's
a cub.
not really an article.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the bear pit.
Yeah, that's it. It says an hour
Yeah, if you
ago.
go on Facebook, type bear Bristol, and it pops up.
Hey, Happy Place Camping.
Was it Boo Boo? It looked like a young. It looked like a young one.
It wasn't a fully grown black bear.
I'm not going to share it on here because it's a dead animal.
Yeah. But
Adventures in the Heartland. Howdy, howdy. Your property bear proof?
it wasn't no.
They
little...
had a bear by them not too long ago, a few years ago. Remember when a bear used to come down to Michigan City?
Yeah.
And they thought it had made it as far as Valpo.
Yeah.
They never did catch that bear.
That might have been it. No, that one would have been
that
a
was
lot
a big bear up
Yeah.
there at that time. That was, when was that?
About 5 years ago, I think.
Maybe a little longer.
But I wouldn't say it was a cub, but I wouldn't say it was a full.
A teenage bear.
It's a teeny.
Maybe.
Is it a tweenie? Maybe.
But that's only. Let's see here.
Yeah, because it's showing the sign for a toll road.
Navigate to Bristol, Indiana. An hour away from our house. A bear was. It don't take
They can
a
move.
bear a long time to move. They can move a long distance in an hour.
Especially when they're hungry.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't imagine if I stepped out in the yard at nighttime and come across a bear.
Well, we almost had that. Yukon. He's a good sized dog.
Yeah.
He scared
It
you.
was on State Road 15. Okay.
Yep. Hey, Timmy Ray.
Timmy Ray King. We'll be in wolf country next month.
See, wolves don't really scare me. Coyotes scare me. So.
Now, up in Williams, I stepped out of the
Okay, big kitty scare
camper with Lou one night because she had to go. And we heard an ungodly growl. Lulu's fur stood up, and then she went after the growl. Well, the growl turned out to be a mountain lion up in the tree somewhere.
And the night before that, me and her about made a new door through the camper because I was dragging her.
We have a lot of coyotes down here, but oddly enough, I haven't seen.
We haven't heard our normal pack.
Normally, we have a pack that runs the back property line.
I think it's so full of brush and briar now they probably can't.
But I use Special Bear Pay, trying to remember it. Oh yeah, 357. Hi guys. Yeah, you can have your bear come down to visit us.
Yeah.
It made an hour from here, but it got hit by a car, sadly. Abby Stalker Man, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah, that'd been it for me. But up at Williams, though, seriously, though, I thought I was going to make it.
Pick a basket out, then you'll be fine. Yeah.
What was it? I was watching that video, apartment complex down in Tennessee, which, I mean, there's bears down there. The dude left his truck windows down, and the bear went through there and ransacked his truck, grabbed a bag of snacks the guy had left and left. It was looked like a bag. He said it was a bag of snacks.
Morning, Alberta and Stella.
So, yeah, roll your windows up,
popping
too.
up in here.
Roll your windows up because you never know what.
I think if a bear wanted to, they could break a window and get in.
I don't want to. Don't tell me that.
I don't know. It's just glass. How much does a bear weigh? Like 700 pounds?
I don't know. It depends on the bear. You got a grizzly bear, black
pair
bear.
Of fawns and spot around. Ooh, nice.
But yeah, we haven't heard our coyote pack.
No, normally I can hear them running in the back there, but
I think the
bears can tear off a door if they want it bad enough. I thought so.
Well, I had a great aunt that lived up in Alaska. Her and her husband used to do missionary work. And my mom was on the phone with her, and she was talking to my mom because she sent my mom a bunch of pictures of Alaska. And I remember looking at it, and I said, Aunt Mary, I said, why do you have boards across your door on the inside of your house? Oh, honey, that's just bear locks. Oh, what? She goes, yeah, they put them across their doors, and they, instead of shutters on the outside of the house, they got them on the inside.
Apparently, bears like vanilla chapstick, too. It's time for the weather. We did the weather. It's 82 degrees here right now. Going to be 84 for a high. and high humidity. Boardman, what's up?
He just woke up. Get you some coffee, you'll be all right.
He's still not. He's so far behind on sleep, he'll never get caught up.
Yeah, I couldn't believe, gosh, I was maybe 13, 14.
Oh. Yeah, they come through a wall of a cabin.
And I was like, why do you got board,
A lot of places you can't stay in a tent.
Yeah.
Like an RV is going to be very much protection too. Because I did see a picture. I want to say it was Yellowstone, but don't hold me to that. I'm not real sure if it was Yellowstone. But I seen where a bear had pulled aluminum siding off of a travel trailer and went inside of it. Yeah. But that was a long time ago. A bear belt? Would you feel safe wearing a bear belt walking through the woods?
Nope.
Not quite yet. Here.
Well, if we wanted to go back on the road, he'd have to sit on a bucket.
In about 2 weeks, we're going on an excursion, I believe. As long as this car's
running,
still fixed.
We're going to take the car.
Yeah. Howdy, Naj. Another member sneaking up in here. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Howdy, howdy. But yeah, we're fixing to go on an excursion here. As long as this car holds up, but I'm pretty sure it's fixed. I'm not going to wood. I didn't think you could knock back.
But yeah, right now, if we want to move Honey, he's got to sit on a bucket. He ain't got to see.
Well, I still got to pick up a PCV valve.
Oil change.
Oil change. I don't need this part for. That's right there under the hood. And
but he couldn't
considering changing the valve cover gaskets before I fasten his hood back down. Because with the seats in here, I don't know why they made it like that. But with the seats in here, you can't get the hood out. And I think it might be because of the couch and the dinette. I'm not sure. No tent allowed. That's good tea. Strawberry.
Come on, say
strawberry and biscuits?
Yeah, strawberry.
That's what I call it.
It's hibiscus. But yeah, he didn't do nothing yesterday because of the back.
But yeah, we're going to go on a secret excursion.
Mm-hmm.
And we're probably going to bring you all along with, but you can't tell so much.
Yeah, because you already told me that we would be down this year.
What?
I thought you told her you didn't think we were going to make it down.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I did or not.
I think you did.
Not completely. They're right under the dinette. There's a piece yet.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to pull the whole table up to get this one out.
Yeah, because I'm not climbing under there and getting my booty stuck. That's not cool. Because he would be actually putting that on Facebook, and that ain't happening. But the table is supposed to I had it popped up once, the table top off. And I think from I was leaning on it, working around on it, I got to really pound it to get it off with a rubber mallet or something.
What? Wait, what?
A rubber mallet to give it a good block.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And then
Which I found, by the way.
And then I will take the legs up, and then I will rip the carpet out. Booties. My booty will get stuck down under there. Not boobies. They could probably get stuck too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna video this one.
No, he's not. I'm gonna wait till you're out doing something else, so you can't video it.
Oh yeah.
Open, carry, and conceal.
Indiana's getting closer.
Yeah.
Getting real closer. Hey, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Howdy, howdy, and members sneaking up. Hey, anything for you members. Who's there, buddy? But that collection, if you guys haven't seen the video that we shared on our community tab, go check the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla out. That was one heck of a collection.
Hey, RV weekends at work, so I can't stay. Don't work too hard.
Yeah, doing the nasty. South. Nods, we're kind of working out the details, so we can't really say a whole lot because somebody might be watching.
We're going down yonder.
So Kenneth, expect to knock on your door soon, as long as this car holds up.
Not soon. We'll meet in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well,
that ain't soon.
That is soon. Look, a year is not soon. 2 weeks? That's soon. Just RVs in that one. Yeah. Yeah, Scott's doing great. I talked to him.
A couple days ago when you got your blinker fluid.
No.
No? He has no internet
About
right
4 days
now
ago.
where he's at.
Yeah, the signal where he's at's horrible.
You have to move to a certain area and then you get a signal.
Barely signal.
Yeah, don't move.
Now, redid the commercial, redid the outro. I think y'all like the song and the commercial today.
Too many people.
I know. I hate being on the phone. They need to make it where you can tag on the phone.
They used to. And then they did away with it. I don't know why.
Becky, we're going to find following the yellow brick road. Our nose will lead us to her. We're not going to follow the yellow brick road. We're going to follow our noses to the yellow brick road. Look what she's making.
Yeah.
And it's funny thing you mentioned that, because last night I went and bought a
Pumpkin.
We got a local bakery here. It is awesome. And they just started, I don't know, they just started it. But
They've sold that for a while.
We used to be just donuts, but now they
Yeah.
got baked items in there. And I bought a banana roll.
Is it a banana roll or a pumpkin roll?
No, it's not. It looks like a pumpkin roll, but it's a banana roll. Oh, it was awesome. She wanted ice cream. And I was gonna, so I went down there and got her ice cream last night.
Well, did it?
Then Moose ended up with it.
He got almost half of it.
Well, it was Moose tracks.
There's one of them little single containers. Yeah, Moose got probably just over half.
I almost crack again. Not yet, but that's coming. And, but for $6.99, you got this banana roll. You know, it looks like a pumpkin roll, but
that's
it's a
what
banana
I thought
roll.
it was.
So I said, I get that. So I brought that home. And as I come in the door and I'm hearing this banana roll and a thing of ice cream, little tub of ice cream. And she says, "Where's your ice cream?" I said, "I don't want ice cream. I got me a banana roll." They have really yummy gluten-free granola bars.
Yeah, but long story short, Moose gave himself a brain freeze last night.
Yeah. Man, I do miss that Amish crack. That was good donuts.
Hey, Muppet 929.
Muppet 929. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Uh-oh. Guard duty on duty.
Yeah, he hears something.
We have something big in the woods again.
I heard it last night. I think it's a groundhog.
Groundhog
And there
or
goes
deer.
the internet. There went the internet. It's back.
Well, Tiana said we've had deer come in through the yard.
Hey, Timmy, I agree. But I'm stuck in like 80s prices when I see things. Man, that's too high. Back in the day is what comes out of my mouth.
You got to consider they're adding the cost of fuel.
Journey by Lee's Lynn. She just uploaded a video we have yet to check out. I got a notification for something about that.
Roy cleaned up our watch later list.
Oh my gosh. We knocked out, in 2 days, we knocked out about 600 videos on that. We've been commenting as we're around the phone and can pick it up and do it. But my gosh. And then we cleaned up. We had I'm not kidding you. We had over 767 subscriptions. We knocked that down to like 300. So, I don't know how that happened. But,
well, some of the channels aren't even active anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of them just quit. So, I mean, it was taken away from us. I don't know where it is. But it was...
there was a lot of travel channels
that just stopped.
That started their channel about a year ago, made it to so many subs, and then they just quit doing it. And that's what most of them were. Most of them were travel. I didn't realize there was that many travel channels out there.
That had just quit.
Yeah. 4 months. We're 4 months behind.
Yeah, 4 to 5 months.
And that one was luckily I was sitting by a phone when it popped out, because your shorts go by so fast. By the time we pick the phone up, you're done.
No, he's not allowed to go grocery shopping with me. He costs me more.
He
did. He
yeah, I wasn't happy when I seen. Yeah. COVID campers, we call them.
Yeah, they were here, and then they're just like, okay, we got it, so many subscribers, and they just quit. So they were like dead accounts. No sense of having them if they're not going to do anything.
So I also went through and took them out of the watch later list, which was like another 500 videos. We're down quite a bit now. We might get caught up on the watch later list in about a month.
I want to brag.
Well, it's not running right now. We need to have it running.
These dogs are something else.
And you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to fire up playlists last night. Darn it. Playlist will be running tonight. So we got Adventures in Xanadu to run. Purple Tube should be getting close. I'm sure Dream on Wheels has theirs by now after that live.
Yeah.
But
Adventures in Heartland.
Adventures in Heartland. But just in case, I think we're going to run Dream on Wheels at least one more time.
Yeah. 69 today when I woke up.
69 when I woke up today.
All right, don't run too hard.
She gonna beat you. See that, man, I hate being so far behind on this watch later list. I need to make more videos, but stuck in the bed. But I did yesterday. I thought I was going to be. It was by the time the sun went down, my back was feeling really good. So I got to take his car for a test drive. Went down, got her some ice cream, and usually by the time I got down to the truck stop, it was in limp mode, and that's less than a mile, a half mile, and come back and it wasn't in limp mode. So I handed her the desserts, and I said, I'm going to run this car around for a while and see if I can get it to go in limp mode. So I took it down one highway, down to the next highway, down to the next highway. I took the state highways, which is a pretty long distance, about 40-mile round trip, and it never went into limp mode. And so, and engine lights never come on. So fingers crossed, this car's fixed so we can get to turning it into what we call a Class T camper. And we can start doing some little excursions before we
hey, Justin and Christina and Michael.
Take RV out or Honey out on the road.
Well, I need to get up and get a hold of that baby too.
Pretty close, yes, you do.
Because I'm missing his cuddles.
Some started YouTube RV channels and then got COVID unemployment and now are getting. Yeah, you're probably right, Adventures in Xanadu, because I know when that was going on, there was a lot more people on YouTube at the time. So let's run the new commercial. It's the same commercial, sort of, but it has any new members added to it, and new music and new video. So let's see. But thank you to all the members. We'll be right back.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes and nice shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade blues, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play?
There's this week's trivia for Friday night. Family Matters, 6 p.m. Central. Hey, look, we were behind that. I thought I took us out of that.
Apparently you didn't.
I've heard that, Lily. I've heard that about No Man Internet. I didn't know if it was true or not, but you basically verified that.
They charge all that money in their customer service.
It's $500 just for the equipment that you don't get to keep to start off on. And I think Starlink's the same way, though. Dirt track. We got 2 dirt tracks up here by us. We haven't been to either one of them, though. The one dirt track we used to go to all the time used to be an asphalt. I'm more of an asphalt racer.
Yeah, I don't like dirt track. I can't. I wouldn't be able to breathe. All the dust. Unless it's sit there with the respirator on.
Yeah, I've heard that quite a few times about that internet service. You didn't pay $500. So did they do away with that?
That was supposed to be the startup pack or cost.
Yeah, because we checked into it and we didn't much like
That's
that
like 6
startup
months
cost.
ago,
And
though.
then you don't even get to keep a lot of good equipment would do you anyway. But
I got baby hairs tickling.
as far as I know, you don't get the money back. But I could be wrong on that. But we couldn't find anywhere where you got that money back. Michelle Thomas, who played Mara, Steve Urkel's girlfriend, died young sometime after the series. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I had him going, "Can I do that?"
You sound almost like him.
Cheese.
I didn't get into that show too much.
I watched it.
Well,
a lot.
I think let's see.
You were working about that time when that show come on.
I don't remember when it. What years did Family Matters air on TV? 1989. Yeah, I just graduated, so
Yeah.
I was
You were
working. I
working.
worked nights a lot, so. They wanted me to take a more expensive package or a stationary one. Yeah, really.
Okay, why if you were a nomad and you wanted, why you wouldn't want stationary? Duh, nomad. I would have been flipping hot. So apparently they got some glitches to be working on the nomad part. Nomad needs you.
We're happy with Visible. I mean, Visible has not let. I'm sure it will eventually.
Well,
but
we're gonna get. We had a few
hasn't
areas.
really let us down.
A few areas, but then we discovered a lot of people.
But you
didn't
get
have
that with
service.
any internet or any cell service.
Yeah.
If you're not in the right spot for it to work, you're going to get that anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But
the bad part about Visible is Visible doesn't roam. And Sherry ran into that problem in Texas when everybody with Verizon had service but her, because she was on Visible. Well, Visible doesn't roam. And we have not ran into that yet. I'm sure we will, though.
Sometimes it's nice just to unplug too, though.
And if it does, it'd be like we were up at Ashurst Lake for them 2 weeks. No internet.
Yeah.
Well, we stayed up there a week. Yeah, we've been really happy with Visible. We've had to fall back on it a couple times. Now, it's not working real good here at the house,
That's
but
because Verizon ain't real
Verizon's
good.
not working real good. It used to till a storm blew through here, took a tower down,
About
and they
4
never
years
replaced
ago,
it.
yeah. They never replaced it or fixed it.
You got to try and figure out this mail debacle. Yeah. Adventures in Heartland don't work too hard. We don't have that problem going green. That must be your phone. And I don't know if anybody else having to do that all the time. Huh? No Verizon in my part of Texas. Yeah, so you're going to run into that with whatever service you have. It's time for the day deal. What's the day deal? Oh, you talking about international? International or day deal? International day?
There is no international.
No international day today.
Tomorrow.
We can do the national day. Let's look at what national day it is. Why did you just pinch me?
Keep you in roll. Are you awake? Are you ticklish?
Trying to make me scream on.
Are you ticklish? He's ticklish. I'm not pinching. He's ticklish.
I'm trying to find this thing. Here we go. National Day. It wouldn't hold still. They don't have no eyeballs. Okay, caught up on chat. So, national days. No international. Today's what, the 18th?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this month's almost over already. Oh, it's National Fajita Day. I can't wait. We're having fajitas tonight.
All right.
No, we're not. What are we having?
I don't know yet.
No, I guess we ain't having fajitas.
National
Mail Order Catalog Day. Ain't a whole lot of them around anymore.
Yeah.
Bless you, Moose. National Ice Cream Pie Day. Ooh. I can't say this. National Pinot Noir Day. Noir Day.
I don't even know what it is.
Pinot is the first word, and then Noir is the second word. And National Congressional Startup Day. Changes annually, August 18th, 2021. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's your national days. National Pinot Noir Day. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Ice cream pie. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, it's a wine.
Okay.
Okay. Make him scream. No, 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 no. Pinch him again. Ah, no, 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 no. I thought you guys liked me. Timmy shared a leak. Must be his video.
All I gotta do is do this.
No, no, no. You still got me.
I did. That's for a little bit.
Pinot Noir. Okay. Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
That doesn't really sound
good.
appetizing.
Sounds like somebody peeing.
What defines a pie versus a cake?
Oh.
That's a good question. Joe and Mandy Go RV and howdy, howdy, howdy. Glad you popped up in here. Yeah, that's a good question though. Is it the triangle shape?
You cut a pie in triangle too, though. If you have a round.
Is there a
cake.
no-bake cake? Or do you have to bake all cakes?
I don't know. I'm not Betty Crocker.
A crust? Yeah, that could be.
I don't know.
It's French.
Oui, oui.
That's your fault a little bit.
What? Oh.
You have a great day too, Alberta and Stella.
Yeah, I don't know. We like
The American Wonder. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
We like the ice cream cake from DQ.
Hey.
What?
Did you do it live last night, American
Today's
Wonder?
Wednesday.
Oh, today's Wednesday. I was thinking today's Thursday.
He's a day ahead, day off.
Oh,
He's
never mind.
off.
Scratch that. Wednesday?
Yes.
Let's see. Who's after us? Jane and Travels is after us, right?
Yep. Hit the button. There you go.
Oh, the NTD show. At 1:15. Dream on Wheels scheduled for the 31st, 8 p.m. Hit the reminder. We hit reminders while we're here. RV Weekends reminder. Katrina Crochet World. Hit the reminder on that. I think she's after us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name that TV show.
Live is tonight. Name that TV show if you can. I got the questions done for this week's trivia. The Raid Parade uploaded. And almost got next week's Raid Parade done, but because I couldn't do anything. I sat here all day yesterday.
In the way.
That's 2 bars of visible. The only option under a 100 plus. Well, sucks, but it is what it is. Half the time we can't even get calls here. It was that way here for a little while. AT&T doesn't work at all here, hardly.
Nope.
Sprint doesn't work. And Verizon used to work great, but like I said, ever since that storm come through about 5 years ago, Verizon hasn't worked all that well. Now you go into town of Knox, and AT&T works great.
Yeah. Verizon isn't so hot in Knox.
No. But yes, keep in mind, American Wonder's got a great live tonight. Guest TV show. You can drop the link in here, American Wonder. Trying to remember the time. Is it 7 or 8?
I don't know.
Eastern.
Oh, somebody just asked a question. You moved.
Can you put your own cell tower?
Be nice.
I wish I had this little lot next to me. I'd rent it to the phone company for a tower. At the farm, AT&T works at the house, but not in the field. Verizon is the opposite. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like AT&T will work in the backyard here, but not the front. Pouring rain all night. Morning flooded the streets outside of a camper. Fun times. Oh, yes.
American Wonders at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Okay.
I wonder if you could put an amplifier, like my brother had to on his house.
Well, yeah, a Wii Boost would probably help that
Like
too.
a
But
Wii
Wii
Boost.
Boost, the thing with the Wii Boost, we discovered out in Quartzsite with James and Millie's Wii Boost.
You just get more crappier service.
Yeah, you get you'll get phone service, but if you got crappy internet
It's still crappy with
to
it.
start with, now you've got boosted crappy internet.
My brother, the house that they were living in had a metal roof. He had to go buy an amplifier for his cell signal in the house.
Yeah,
And he said it did help it a lot.
that's what a Wii Boost is.
Yeah. But it wasn't. It was something else.
Oh, we did National Day.
Yeah, we already did National Day. You only got left the watts.
Oh, the watts. The watts. The watts. Let's do the watts.
I mean,
Let's see what we got. I forgot what I uploaded. Hooray! Yep. I think so, Lily. I think you're right. I think when they switch everything to 5G, they're not really caring about the 4G stuff and the 3, definitely not the 3G stuff anymore. They're going to try to force us into that, which is fine. I mean, but I don't know.
I remember exactly. It wasn't a Wii Boost, but it was something that he hooked onto his TV antenna. And I think, was it directional?
Hey, Timmy, I wouldn't worry about that. Just run your channel how you want to. Because when you start worrying about who's supporting you, it kind of takes the fun away, I think.
Yeah.
So we just kick back and let it go with the flow. Kind of same as a metal trailer, tin can. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to put, it was something he put on his antenna. And I think it was, we call it directional, but it wasn't no Wii Boost. He bought it when Radio Shack wasn't still in service. What's that tell you?
But
it helped.
I agree, Artist on the Road. It does help with the phone service, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for the internet from what we've seen from others using it.
Yeah.
Which we'll probably still get one eventually because in case you need an emergency and you need to boost that cell signal, you still can. So that was our watts. Now let's look at them.
Yep.
First one we got is, let's see. Man arrested after cop spots suspiciously small package in his undies.
A lot of men would be getting arrested then.
Aren't you just rude?
No, I'm brutally honest. There ain't being rude. There's a difference.
I clicked off that. There we go. Next we have.
Sure you want to open this one?
I don't remember uploading this one.
He looks a little scared there, don't he?
Yes. Sex after death.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Egyptian husbands will soon be legally allowed to have sex with their dead wives. That's enough of that.
That's
Oh
nasty.
what the?
That's so wrong.
Jeez. Oh, some of the news, some of the news, some of the news, some of the news.
That's just so
But
wrong. And
we
so
are
many
going to
levels.
be in the cul-de-sac and quartzite, and we will use Roy and Becky's Wi-Fi. It's the same as yours, visible. And guess what? It ain't going to work too well in the cul-de-sac. Not until everybody leaves, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, comment. Jeez, dang
That's
it.
so
man.
wrong on all kinds of levels
Oh, let's
there.
move to the next one.
Yeah, Roy. I'm afraid to open this one now.
Hey, sex gets responses. I don't know why.
But the woman's dead.
A hard look. Texans support death penalty, but only for the guilty.
Well, I'd hope it only be for the guilty. Dang.
So what did he do with the innocent?
Slap him around.
Let's see what this one is. Do not resuscitate orders put patients at greater risk of death.
Duh.
Okay.
That's stupid.
I bet the editor was proud that day.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole idea of having a do not resuscitate order.
Sex and poop. Always a big hit. We almost made it without mentioning it, but Artist on the Road killed that. I I think there's a live stream out there that can't mention poop. Next.
You did that
I
one.
did that one.
You're on number 5, Roy.
The
You know
last
how to
one.
count? Oh, Lord, help us.
Has 3 animals in it.
Looks like deer.
3 charged in home break-in.
Oh, gosh.
There's 3 deer. I think, yeah, them are deer. But yeah, I wonder if it was them. Hey, my aunt and uncle, when I was a kid, had a deer come crashing through their picture window.
I believe it.
Wasn't long after they built the house, too. Always got your back. Hope you can pay for a study on that. Me too. We probably did.
You're welcome, Lily.
Oh, you got, okay. Good. Yeah, don't spend that all in one place.
She got, I think yours was the $10.
Um,
I think. I don't know. I got it. Everything's still wrote down. Them deer can.
deer be crazy. Yeah.
I had a cousin hunting in the woods, got his butt whipped by a deer before he finally.
He's not the guy you see on the internet that
No.
put mating spray all over him and the
No.
deer whooped him. That's not that guy.
No,
That's not our cousin.
no, that's not my cousin. But he come out, deer broke his nose, put a big old gash under his eye, knocked out some teeth. And he wasn't hunting for deer at the time. He was getting ready to go to his
Imagine
duck
that
stand.
story at the bar.
Yeah, he was going to his duck stand, and the deer guy.
Already spent.
Doesn't take long, does it anymore? But yep, but broke his nose, put a big gash under his eye, and knocked his teeth.
Adventures by Lisa. Lisa uploaded a video 7 hours ago. Purple Tube uploaded one 13 hours ago. Mo Bang for Your Bucks is going to be live at 1:15 Central Time.
Okay.
8:18. That's today.
Yes, today, honey. Yep. Kind of like everybody looked at him. Who whipped on you? They thought his wife beat him up, and no, he went to go to his duck stand. I don't know if he was close to the baby deer at the time or what was going on, but that mama whooped on him.
It's reindeer. We got one right by us.
Yeah.
Hisslers.
Yep, they got reindeer. I can't remember their names. Kids used to like those. They'd snort at them.
Prancer, Dancer.
No, they ain't.
Rudolph.
Nope, they ain't got the regular Santa Claus
That's only
reindeer.
3 I know. Donner, Blitzen,
They got
Cupid.
2 now, I think.
Did I just name them all? I think I named 7. No, 6.
The one snorts at you. But yeah, they thought his wife whooped on him.
You mentioned that story at the bar.
Yeah.
What'd the other guy look like? Well, it was a deer.
Yeah. They have stitches.
That thing about living here, we really ain't got no mean animals in this area.
Not normally.
I mean, closest we've got a bobcat.
Maybe a few mean
Coyote.
people and
That's
a
it.
coyote. That's it.
We don't have no mountain lions. We don't have no cougars. We don't
We
have
got a
no...
bear now and was in there.
Apparently, we're getting bears.
They're like a brown. They're brown and white. They're reindeer. They're getting old though. Gosh.
They got to be. They've been there.
Since I can remember.
No, because they weren't there when I worked there. Panthers down by Culver. We did see one here. Cougar.
There's 3 of us.
Yeah, there was 3 of us.
That DNR officer ain't telling us we saw a river otter.
Victoria May Life Unfiltered. Howdy, howdy. Well, we were in our game reserve driving along, and a big, huge cat, not a little cat, big cat.
Big kitty.
Walked
deer
right in
carcass.
front of us. Of course, we weren't YouTubers. We didn't have a dash cam.
He was
or nothing
eating that
going
deer.
on. Yeah, he was eating a dead deer. And Bob had it clean to the bone, too.
Yeah.
So the cat leaves. I get out and I take a picture of its paw print. I take a picture of the cat, or not the cat, but the...
Yeah. That's what they tried to tell Roy. It was a river otter. We got pictures of the footprint.
The footprints are the same, except one has one more claw than the other one does. And then he tried to show me a stuffed one, and I said, this thing had a slanky back, not an arched back.
A lot
this
bigger.
was a big cat. And,
No longer.
well, they kept telling me, no, you didn't see, there's no cats around here. You didn't see that. Well, that night, Valparaiso DNR officer.
From the
No,
dunes.
No,
State
the dunes,
Park.
not Valparaiso, the dunes.
Chesterton area.
they had put out a news story that people were seeing a big cat. And somebody had caught a picture of it. I said, that looks like the cat we seen.
They started tracking it.
And so Indiana, yeah, we got buffalo in a pen, but we got buffalo. They were asking for any pictures or anything that they had of this, if anybody had of this cat. I sent her a picture of the footprint and the skeleton of that deer that was cleaned off, and she immediately got back to me and said, that's a cat print. I said, well, your fellow DN officer down here is trying to tell me it's a river otter, and she said, it's not a river otter. That is a cat print.
Yeah.
She
Otters
told
have
us
webbed
then
feet,
that
too.
a cat will travel a 150-mile radius for food.
Yep.
And we were well within that 150-mile radius.
There's plenty of deer through there.
An otter is much smaller than a cougar. Way smaller.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that DNR officer was telling me that.
Our son was with us.
We were trying, because back in the game reserve, there's only two ways into, one way in,
one way out. Well,
but you can go either direction. So there's two entrances. That's it. It's a 10-mile long road. There's no other way out of that place. We went to the headquarters to let them know we seen a big cat. You might want to let the fishermen know back here to keep an eye out. Oh, no.
hey,
you've
his
seen a
way
river otter.
homestead.
His way homestead. Howdy.
Well, about, a week later?
And he did. He tried to play it off like I was stupid, and I said, no, forget it. I mean, I'm not stupid, but then that DNR officer from another district wanted pictures and proof, and we, like I said, she verified it, and she said, your officer down there is wrong. You've seen our cat that we're looking for. Man, like I said, we didn't have a picture of the cat because it's a narrow road. He walked in front of it.
To the deer.
And got in the weeds, went down, and we didn't see any more of him. But it was soft enough dirt, I was able to catch his footprint.
And the deer carcass. Otters don't eat deer.
It was the deer carcass right there.
But
we startled him, and it took off.
About a week later, though, one of our county cops' parents' farm got attacked.
Yeah, and it shredded her sheep or goats, sheep and goats.
Tore them up.
And they lived in that area, so that went on.
They were like 5 miles from it.
Evidence that there was a cat in here, but they still denied it. There was a cat there.
I don't know. He didn't seem very smart, Naj.
What they should have did was put a warning sign up, say, "Hey, a big cat has been spotted in here. Stay on your toes at least."
Yeah, because there's a lot of fishermen that go fishing there.
Because they move so quietly, you can't hear them move, and you're sitting there fishing, and all of a sudden you got a cat sitting next to you. It would have been nice to know that they'd been in there.
Yeah, I mean,
it's rare though, but it did happen.
Usually when we go through there, there's on average 10 to 15 people fishing. That cat could have had a heyday on people.
Oh, big time.
Kids, they bring their kids there to fish.
I used to fish in there all the time when I was a kid. It's my favorite fishing spot.
Hey, that's where you almost got attacked by a deer there.
One of my favorite fishing spots.
Remember, he was snorting at you.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Tiana left him in the dirt. Keep going. I kept hearing this noise, and I'm like, what is that noise? We look up, and there's like 4 or 5 deer, and the one's looking at Roy snorting. I said, Roy, I'm not liking where you're at.
I tell you, we have a video of this place, a complete drive-through of the 10 miles. It's an hour long, almost, I think.
Yeah.
But it's Indiana Game Reserve, Kankakee Fish and Wildlife Reserve. But it's one of our early videos. He's making his bed. But that's the place. In fact, we might drive through there today, sometime soon. Kind of miss the place.
I don't know.
The 3 deer can help grow. Get there. Yeah, they can help.
But yeah. So yeah, that's one time me and Tiana left you to defend for yourself. Was that deer?
Yeah.
We left him. We grabbed our chairs, fishing poles, and away we went.
Travel. Where they at? Right there.
Boy and Grandmom shared their link.
Yeah, but it went up, and I forgot to grab it. So there it is, right there. Oh, where's the share button over there?
You can't do it that way.
That's ridiculous.
You got to go on to it.
I see this. Let's give a thumbs up while we're there. Copy. I forgot what I was doing. There we go.
Yep, she's.
Keep Fish Wildlife Area. Man, going Green Line, you're fast.
We need to go back through it with the good camera.
It's one of my favorite spots in this area. Is
I don't
that
like
area
fishing
because
in the
it's
river.
so quiet back there, and just that's all you hear. You don't hear traffic, nothing. You got to get about a mile back though. And then after that, it's like 8 miles and all the way around. But it's 10 Mile Road's the name of that road. And it's 10 miles from where we went in to where we come out at. We have well played out. I need to work on our playlists. I had them well organized before, but there's some that really needs to be organized some more. So mess of elk here. What are you typing?
You forgot what you were doing again.
Misfits and Dreamers, howdy, howdy.
I probably did it goofy, but
You
it's
did.
done. Well, you get talking, you forget what you're doing.
It went away. Man, I miss seeing the elk.
Yeah.
There are
Or
no
hearing
elk here.
Or them bellering at each other.
Yeah. Yep. I miss the elk.
Now we just got a rooster that crows all day long.
We got this at a reenactment, so we can be period correct when we reenact.
That's when it's cold and I wrap around it too.
Don't work too hard. His way home, Homestead. Thanks for stopping in here. It is about time. We got 2 minutes. Jane in Travels is coming on. And hey, I haven't seen any Commander Bacon posts. We want to make sure we're still subbed to them. I know we are. His Way Homestead and his wife on her channel just left my tongue and I had it because I've seen the videos slide by on the watch later list. Check out a website called Hippie Shop. Oh, they have those blankets. Did not know that. This actually came from an Indian lady from. I don't think it's authentic.
It's not original. It had a tag on it.
Yeah, that's right. This is the one that had a tag.
But I brought it so I could wrap up when it got cold out.
Mm-hmm.
My legs would get cold, and I'd put it on my legs as a throw.
Yeah, Commander Bacon is his way.
He's got both channels.
But there was a channel that he had that was called Commander Bacon, but then he went with His Way Homestead more.
And his wife has a channel too. You didn't spell it.
Commander Bacon.
Commander?
Right there. It knows what I'm trying to say. Oh, we ain't subscribed to some Commander. We were. Well, we are now.
Ring the bell.
And the bell is rang. Uh-huh.
And he's put video.
Yep.
A month ago, he did one.
Here. Yeah, here's his Commander Bacon. That's Commander Bacon.
Yep.
Right, oh, I gotta go back to waiting on J&N.
Yep.
All right, so okay, we're gonna rate J&N Travels today.
I might actually. Well, no, I gotta transfer everything back to the fridge, so I can shut that one down.
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do today. First of all, we're going to have lunch because I'm starved to death.
You making it?
No.
What the hell?
All right. So we saw an elk in Montana.
Cool.
I don't know why. There's no elk here in Indiana. I don't know if there ever was or not. But everybody have a great day. Did Fairy Dust come in here?
She might have. I didn't
We didn't see him. Mike and NJRV Adventures is in here.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Right there. Fairy Dust, Sweet Wild Winds. Howdy, howdy.
I hope you got your sticker. I don't know if it's made it that far yet.
Fly.
Don't
Time
get
to break out the bug assault. But everybody have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's go raid J&N Travels and see how their day is going. Let me drop that again. Here is their
Where's
link.
Commander Bacon?
Nope, that's Commander Bacon. But their link is up above here. Copy. Let's try this again. Paste. There's the link for J&N Travels. But we'll see you over there. Everybody have a great day.
Yep. Later. You gotta do the outro.
Yep. The outro has everybody in it now.
Sure.
as
Very
soon as I
bottom
find
one.
it.
Very bottom one.
Bye-bye.
Real bad. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light.